I'm sure many of you guys know that the drafting phase is one of the most important parts of the game. What you and your teammates pick can easily change the game and also know which team is likely to win. But did you know how to draft well? In case you don't, then this video will be perfect for you. Hi guys, Kazuki here, and in this video we will share with you guys 10 drafting tricks that only a small amount of people consider using in every match.
As you guys know, this video has redeem codes and I want to congratulate the winners of our previous video. Thank you for participating. And similarly, this video will have hidden codes too. Find it from the video and redeem it at Kazukiofficialstore.com and your diamonds will be delivered instantly.
The first point will be pre-select your hero or show them during the ban duration. This may not seem much, but it helps a lot. To pre-select, you have to think of a hero you want to play before the match starts. I am sure that every one of you has a hero that you really want to play, right? Pre-select that hero. By pre-selecting, you are telling or clarifying your team what are you intending to play. But don't do if you have no intention to play that hero, as this may leave your team playing with a weird lineup. By pre-selecting, you are also alerting your team on what they are planning to play or adjusting the role that your team likes. Most of the players will adjust, while some will want to play the hero you are planning to pick or will even tell you not to pick it. Make sure to like the video to spread it so that the players who watch this will follow it too, which may be even your teammates. Next will be banning a hero blindly after you see someone doing it. When you watch gameplay and you see someone banning a certain hero, don't just do it in your match without knowing the reason why the other player bans it. And also don't just ban any hero you like. If your team have the first ban, it means your team also have the first pick. You can skip banning the OP heroes and try to pick it if the enemies didn't ban. And when your team has the second pick, try to ban almost all of the OP heroes, as the enemies are likely planning to pick it. If you already pre-select a hero, you can also suggest your teammates to ban the heroes that can counter you. Wait a minute. I'm sure you guys like the skins, right? And there's a way to get it for free. I am going to give away a total of 10 epic skins on 1.15 million subscribers. To participate, it's simple. Like the video, comment anything about the video, and also do subscribe. 10 of the comments from our recent video will be selected and will be able to get your favorite epic skin from us. Good luck to you all. Next will be to understand meta heroes. Every hero is strong, however some perform better than the rest, and those heroes are considered to be in the meta. You can also visit the mlbb website and see the pick rate, ban rate and win rate of every hero in each rank. As of May 30, we can see that Arlord is the most banned hero in Mythical Glory and above. He is good and there are hardly any counters for him, which makes him hard to deal with. But sooner or later he will get nerfed, or there will be a way to counter him easily and his popularity will be dropped. Next will be to have a proper lineup. By proper lineup, what I mean is that your team should have a proper roam, mage, jungler, MM and experienced laner. I know this is a basic of the game, however I saw many lineups, especially in solo, with either 2 MM or 2 jungler or with no tank. Either they did it by mistake or they just didn't like to adjust. And that takes us to our next point. And that is adjusting. This is the most important thing to consider when playing solo, as every player has a different mindset and will want to pick anything they want. When you are S5 and no one in your team picks a tank, then just adjust it or any other role that your team is lagging. You are playing a 5-man's game, and if you don't want to adjust or even listen to others, then just go play another game where you can play alone. Sometimes you gotta listen to your teammates and even advice to your teammates. Next up, we have counter picking. When we talk about counter pick, it gives an advantage to the team with the last pick. As if you are the last pick, you can see the enemy lineup and try to pick the hero that will likely counter their core or their main damage dealers. Different heroes have different weaknesses or advantages that can be exploited by other heroes. For example, pick Diggy when the enemy have heroes such as Atlas, Minotaur or Tigreal. As a result, can make nearby allies get immune to the stun, which will give a lot of advantage to your team. By counter picking, you can disrupt your opponent's plans and increase your chance of success in team fights and get the victory. Up next is to pick CC heroes. CC or crowd control means any skill or ability that can disrupt other hero movements such as slow, stun and many more. Try to pick at least 2 or 3 heroes with CC effects. This can make the enemies harder to play the match since it will be harder for them to gank or dive in the turret since your team have high CC heroes. Next will be to balance physical and magic damage dealers. Make sure you balance physical and magic damage dealers. If all of your team deal magic damage, the enemies can just buy Athenas and just counter yours. And you wouldn't want that, right? So try to pick 2 of each types of damage dealer. Not 1 or 3 but 2. If you pick 3, the enemy can still buy items to counter your team easily. By the way, I am not including tank or roamer as most of the time they deal just a small amount of damage and you wouldn't need items to counter it. Next will be to pick synergy heroes. Many heroes perform well, however some heroes just suits better together. Such as Johnson with heroes having huge area of effect such as Vel, Badang or Audit. This will give a lot of advantage in the match and also let you stick together. For more details, you can also watch the video about synergy and combos. The link is tagged in the top right corner. And on to our last, we have emblems and spells. Yes, emblems and spells. I can't even remember how many times I used a different emblem or spell by mistake. This can even let you lose the match. To avoid, always remember to check it after you pick your hero. So never do this mistake when you are drafting. The tips looks easy and doable after watching the video, but most of the time you will forget many of them. So try to improve slowly and follow the tips one by one and eventually you will get used to it. So will you guys follow these? And did you guys like it? Do share your thoughts in the comment section below. And with that, here are the 5 shoutouts from our previous video. Boss Sean, Killer Gaming, Zokyu, Nick Kenson and MEL. So that was all for this video. Thank you guys for watching. Keep supporting Kazuki Official.